Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice. Welcome to your daily reading. So we're going to see what's going on for you. At the time you find this video, we'll be looking at the energy of that day or the day after. Okay, so but keeping in mind we work with divine timing. So for some of you, this is going to be a couple of days in advance. For others, it could be a couple of days behind. This has already happened. So just keep an open mind, okay? But trust that messages find you when they're meant to. So even if this has played out, it could still be giving you some insight about the situation that has played out. You know what I mean? So keep an open mind. Use your own discernment in terms of how the messages resonate, where they go in your life. And we're just going to get started here. And Pisces, thank you. Thank you so much for being awesome. If no one told you that, I will tell you that right now. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being you. Exactly how you are. Okay, let's see what's going on for Pisces placements and cross watchers. At the time you watch this video, what's going on? Daily energy and advice for the Pisces collective, where they need to know for their highest good. Okay, thank you, members. I think I got some new members. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing a members only reading right after this, so stay tuned for that. If you're interested in that, click the join button. It'll show you your options. Thank you to everyone who has already signed up. And thank you for everything you do to show me love and support, okay? Turning up every day, watching my videos, liking them and sharing them, commenting, subscribing. Your donations, everything helps, guys, and it's all seen, valued, appreciated. Okay. All that being said, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we have the World. Very nice. Completion, successful completion, lots of praise, recognition, personal fulfillment, okay? This could also talk about travel, could talk about relocation. It's wrapping up a major cycle in your life in a very successful way, right? Graduation, that sort of energy. And yeah, it's celebration time in preparation for a new adventure. There could also be on a day-to-day level dealing with foreign energy, international type situations. Travel could be significant. Deliveries could be significant. Okay. And the overall energy of the day here, we have the moon. We saw the moon yesterday as well. Out as the first card today, I think that's a little bit better. With the King of Wands and the Tower, as I say that. It is better, because if anything has been hidden or confusing, unclear, unsure, the Tower with the King of Wands says either you or someone else is stepping in, taking charge and confronting something, okay? And it may be confronting a fear. So this could be an internal process and that leads to some sort of breakthrough. Or it can be conquering a fear and just sitting down, doing what it is you've been afraid of doing, having the conversation, taking the action. For others of you, this could be some sort of revelation that you did not expect. It's positive with the World card, okay? It's very positive, but it just completely takes you by surprise. It's a little bit of a shock, and it could be to do with someone's feelings. It could be to do with someone's intentions, with how they see you, how they perceive you, the plans they have when it comes to you. But again, we talk about wrapping up cycles, okay, in the moon and the World as well. So there could also be an energy here of something wrapping up a lot faster than what we thought it was going to be, okay, in a good way. All right, so I don't know if the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, presents us with a shortcut, presents us with an idea that we can just skip a few steps, or that's no longer necessary, or that's no longer relevant. And it's like, whoa, blows your mind, right? I can be done today, you mean? Oh, okay, this can be done today. Oh, okay, right? That kind of situation. But it could also be an energy of this has to be done faster than what you thought. Okay, so it's a case of, oh, okay, let me just get myself in a gear here because I thought I had more time. Like there's been some sort of confusion or miscommunication or misinterpretation, right? That kind of energy. So let's see. When it comes to your money sector, your career, your business, your studies, your projects, if you don't work, where you put your money, where you get your money from, pension, I don't know, that sector of life. What do we have? We have the High Priestess, and we had her yesterday as well. So for some of you, this could be a continuation of yesterday's energy. 10 of Pentacles, very nice. And the 7 of Swords. Why, man? Why? Okay. Something hidden is definitely being revealed. Okay. Now, it's something that impacts your money. So for some of you, if someone has been taking money from you, stealing, doing anything underhanded, taking credit for your work, okay, it's coming to light, it's being revealed, and you come out on top somehow. If this is an ongoing lawsuit, there's information being revealed about someone's underhanded ways, and it benefits you. If it's inheritance matters, same thing, okay? For others of you, I'm getting moving in with someone and not telling the family or not telling some people. Making moves in silence, and it could be to do with moving in together, it could be to do with joining finances. If it's your own business, I feel like there's it almost feels like an unwarranted fear. There's a moment where you go, business or career, this sector in your life involving your money somehow. There's a moment where you go, oh my God, and you think it's something bad. And then in the next moment, it turns out, but there's an easy way out. There's a quick fix, right? Pisces, you forgot to do this and it's due today. Oh my God. But no, don't worry, Pisces. I've done most of it for you. All you got to do is submit it. That kind of situation, okay? Pisces, you were supposed to pay this. Oh my God, I forgot. I don't have the money. That's okay. I can lend you the money. You can pay me back tomorrow, next week, whenever, right? It's a moment of, oh my God, this is going to be bad. And then in the next breath, there's a solution. There's a quick fix. There's a quick exit. You know what I mean? So it could be something like that. For others of you, it feels like you're getting some sort of success and accolades that you don't quite feel you deserve. So if you've been kind of slacking a little bit, as you do, because, sometimes it's go, 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 and other times you should, take your time, watch yourself, protect yourself, move at a slower pace, be less than helpful. I don't know. But if you, because those are reasons why I would think, if someone's getting something, they would feel like they don't deserve it. It could be imposter syndrome, or you're getting a lot of praise, recognition, benefit, a bonus, a raise, a promotion, and you may be sitting there thinking, oh, I don't know that I kind of feel a little bad because I feel like I really didn't really work for this. I feel like I could have done more. So it's almost like it completely takes you by surprise. If you have submitted something or you're presenting something, again, it's not your best work. Like, you're aware that it's not your best work, but you might have just took a shot. You might have just said, you know what, I'm just going to get it done, so it's done. And you're very surprised at the level of positive feedback you're getting from it, and or some benefits, some perks, you know what I mean? And it's a case of, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Are you sure that's for me? Are you sure it's my name on that? Oh, okay. But again, there's that energy of you think it's going to go bad, so you're not even trying. And actually you get amazing results, and it really takes you by surprise, but in a positive way, okay? That's kind of what happened to me when I took my driver's license test, exam, whatever. I did something right at the beginning, and I thought, well, that's it, I failed. And I just didn't give a crap by the end of the I was like, we just got to get this done. So I just drove around like it was nothing, right? And I had passed. I got there. I got to the end. And they're like, yeah, you passed. I'm like, are you sure? It's that kind of situation, right? A little bit of a personal story because I think it's funny and very relevant, okay? All right. So when it comes to your social circles, your friends, your family, the people around you, the people you interact with, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Sun. Very nice. And the Six of Swords. So yeah, definitely success, triumph, victory when it comes to anything to do with studies, working from home, home-based business, a family business, some sort of big purchase or big sale. There's good news, travel, movement, actual movement, relocation, or movement of funds or moving furniture around, because with the sun, could also be looking at restructure, reorganizing, redecorating, revamping. Okay, a new place you're moving into, and it just needs a little bit of work, or you're not moving, but it feels like it's going to be a new home by the end of the process, right? This could be getting an expert. I'm just getting decorator. I'm getting an expert. You're bringing an expert to the house to tell you, to give you a quote, to do some inspection work. Or this could be someone in your friend's circle or your family circle, and that's what they do for a living. Things to do with lights and lighting. For some of you, you're temporarily moving out of the home because they have to do work on it. That's interesting. But yeah, for those of you, there's definitely an alarm could be going off in the home or with your car, or some sort of security alarm could be going off, and you're getting someone to come over and investigate, right? And for some of you, it's going to be a glitch, and they're going to fix it. This could be like the engineer or whatever, or the landlord, I don't know. For others of you, they're going to say, yeah, we need to work on this house. You can't live here for a week. You got to, we're putting you up in here. Or do you have friends, family you could live with for a couple of days? Or it could be that kind of situation. Okay? Because it has to be, it's something to do with either lights, fire hazard, structural damage, or things that could be flammable, so gas leaks, or, it works out and everything's fine and it gets addressed and corrected. Or like I say, it could be a fluke or a glitch or the alarm or the system malfunctioning. But yeah, for some you may have to temporarily move around, relocate while they fix it. Okay, well that's interesting. All right, and when it comes to your love life, we have the 9 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. There's a progression. This is saying don't give up. There's progression. There's success. There is progress happening here. Don't give up. The 9 of Wands is an energy where we feel like we just want to just give up. Just why bother? Why? It's just going to go wrong again, because that's what we've experienced and that's what history has taught us. And the message with the 9 of Wands oftentimes is don't give up before the miracle happens. You're almost there. All you got to do is just keep going. Just stand your ground. And you're going to cross that finish line. If you've been waiting for something new, either a message, communication, something to be, someone to get back to you, meeting someone new, hearing back from someone, whatever it is coming in. It's been moving a lot slower than what you thought, okay, or expected. So you're starting to lose hope with it, and it turns out, oh, okay. And it's one of them, it's something where something has been moving very, very slowly, to the point where you're like, why bother? It's probably not even going to happen. If it's taken this long, or if I had to do this much for it, I don't know. But this is saying, no, just give it that last push, or give it one more day, give it one more chance, give it, a little bit more time. Just let it play out, because you're going to see results, okay? It's going to come together, the world with the Tower, a lot faster, okay? And I feel like for some of you that's kind of part of it. It's when we kind of just take our hands off a situation and just detach from the outcome and just go, F it, I don't care anymore, that things actually come together for us, right? And it just has to do with manifestation, the law of attraction. The more we try to grab hold of something and chase something, the further away we push it, right? If you think of like magnets, with the polarities, and when we kind of switch the polarity and we go, you know what, I'm not chasing this, that's when it kind of they click and they come together, for lack of a better explanation. I've not had that much coffee today, so my words are not best they can be, but bear with me, Pisces. I'm trying to get my words out. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, okay? Something that has been moving really slow, it's been taking forever, you haven't seen any growth, any progress. You're like, I've been single for forever. I've been doing everything I could think of. I can get myself out there, doing all the right things, give myself a makeover, put myself out there, put my heart out, and wearing it on my sleeve, talk to people, created profiles. Like, I've done everything. It's not happening, right? And it's like, why even bother? And when you just kind of release it and you go, I don't care anymore, if I'm meant to meet someone, I'm gonna meet them. I don't have to try this hard. Like, seriously, I can't try this hard. I can't do it anymore. And when we kind of take a step back and we allow for the universe to step in, for the co-creation process to happen, right? There you go. You meet someone. And isn't that how it goes? You meet people when you least expect it. Things happen when you least expect, once we take our hands off it. In existing relationships, again, if it's something where there's been an argument, there's been a disagreement, either to do with things that were hidden or to do with misunderstandings or things that were not expressed, but it's one of them where I thought you knew, and so I'm interpreting your actions and your words based on, I'm pretty sure you know that, so why the hell are you saying these things to me? And the other person has no clue what you're talking about, and to them it's like, I don't know what I did. I just said this. I just did this. There was no malintent. I don't know what you think I did. It's one of them, right? So there could be, finally, communication, sitting down together and looking at the details, Page of Pentacles, breaking it down. What did you do? You said this, you did this, it made me defensive, Nine of Wands. This is why, right? And just kind of digging things back up. If it's something that it was kind of glossed over, not really addressed, not really discussed. It's a situation, for some of you, a past situation could be coming back up, being kicked back up from the dust, because it wasn't dissected at the time. Do you know what I mean? You thought one thing, they thought a different thing, and you both kind of agreed, you know what, it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant, we just want to move forward together, and that's what you thought you were doing. But again, you had an expectation that they understood certain things, and they maybe didn't, and vice versa, right? There's something there. And today is that conversation of, why did this happen again? I thought we agreed on this. And they're going, I don't remember that. And you're sitting down, potentially after a little bit of a blow up, right? And you're going, okay, seriously though, isn't that what we said? Isn't that what we talked about? And starting to unravel. I said this, then you would agree to that, and then we agreed to this, and then they go, well, no, actually, I thought you meant something else. I thought you meant this. That's what I thought we agreed, right? And something gets kind of brought to the surface that hadn't been addressed when it was supposed to be addressed, and it became a recurring pattern, a recurring issue, and it's finally addressed, identified, and resolved, okay? And that cycle of struggle, turmoil, doubt, mistrust, I'm not so sure about this relationship, that can come to an end, because it turns out, you know what, look at how we handled this situation. Yes, we're going to butt heads. Yes, we're not always going to agree, but look at how we handled it. We sat down, we stayed calm, we respected each other's point of views, we listened to each other, we communicated as best as we could, and we made sure this time that everything is clear. And now we have a really strong foundation that we did not have before. Now we can really start building. The foundation's there, we can really start building and develop this relationship, okay? And for those of you that are single, like I say, or in between, or open to meeting people, you might be getting to that point of, I don't care anymore, or you might already be at the point where I don't care anymore, I don't care about love. If it comes from a place of frustration, just letting you know, you might meet someone very unexpectedly, okay? If it comes from a place of, I really don't have time for love right now, I've got self-love and I don't, I'm not missing anything, I've got other things I'm focused on, that's a different matter. But if you are frustrated and angry with your lack of love life, right, and it's a case of, I can't be doing this anymore, I'm not interested in love, but it comes from that little bit of hurt, right? You could be meeting someone really randomly, really out of the blue, while traveling, or anything. I hear detail, so I don't know if it's detailing your car, I don't know if they work with data or details or in finances, construction. You could have someone come to the house because you got something going on and something going wrong, and you really have a strong connection with that person. You know what I mean? You weren't looking for them, they weren't looking for you, that's not why they were at your house, and yet there's a connection, That could be how that goes, right? You could be meeting a fireman, you know what I mean? Or engineer, or repair person, or someone coming in to save the day with the Nine of Wands there as well, right? So just keep an open mind, keep your eyes open. I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty cool reading. Okay, so I think we got quite a number of scenarios. I don't feel a need to pull oracles or clarify. I think we're good. Yeah, expect the unexpected at this time. It will all work out for the best, or it is all working out for the best, whether we see it as we're going through it or not. So it's really important. Just allow for things to happen, observe what's going on, and then make decisions on how we're going to respond or react. Respond, rather. Because there's something where even if it's a little bit of a scare, like, oh my God, I forgot this, or oh my God, I didn't know that was due, or oh my God, there's a quick fix, there's a quick solution, there's in the next breath, but don't worry, it's already sorted. I did it for you, right? That kind of situation. And again, revelations, things coming to light, things being dug back up because they turn into a recurring pattern or a recurring issue. And that's an opportunity to really sit down, break it down, dissect, look at the details, go back and forth, but with a place of let's figure this out in mind rather than making accusations and getting our feelings hurt, right? And yeah, it leads to a successful completion of a cycle, right? Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. I also get, again, something not going to your time. You thought you have more time, turns out you don't have as much time. Or you thought something's going to take a lot longer, it just happens, right? Something along those lines, right? So expect the unexpected and be ready to pounce on opportunities because they are coming in, right? And if you do experience imposter syndrome or you feel like you're getting things you don't deserve, that's okay. Just take a deep breath, accept them, embrace them, and then do a better job, you know? Don't feel bad about it, right? They're giving you this based on what they see. They don't know you could have done a better job. Those are your standards, you know what I mean? But if they want to give you an award, a prize, a recognition of some sort, it is deserved. It might not be to your standards, the work that you've done, but it is to theirs. So let them recognize you, you know, as the message. But Pisces, really cool reading. Let me know what you think. Have a fabulous day. And yeah, if you're a member, stay tuned. Next reading that's posted is going to be for members only, Pisces. But yeah, this is for everyone. So I hope this helps. I hope it makes sense. Let me know what you got going on in the day. And yeah, give us some feedback. Give us some good news. I love it when I get feedback, when I get confirmation from you guys. It's really cool to see, because it's real life examples of the energies that we're reading, and I always like to see that, okay? Pisces, sending you lots of love. Have a fantastic day. Check out your weekly in the description box. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.